Welcome to this daily live session of Unacademy CAT4MBA channel. My name is Ronak Shah, and in this session we are going to discuss the graph plotting approach or graphical approach to solve algebraic questions. So as you know, this is the fifth session of this algebra series that we have started on this YouTube. In case if you have missed the previous session, do not forget to watch all the videos which are available. Right, so this is the fifth session because we spent about 2 sessions to discuss quadratic equations. So this is the fifth session and we are going to discuss graphical based algebraic questions. Okay, so before we go ahead, let me give you a puzzle, a kind of algebraic question which is slightly a tricky question, but yes, you can surely expect this kind of question in one of the entrance exam. So why don't you try for this one, guys? So how many integral solutions does the following equation have? How will you solve this question? So give a thought, and yes, for solution you can be part of this group, and over there I'll give you the answer. So just give a thought. I'll quickly tell you the approach for this question in case if you're not able to figure out. Guys, any number raised to 0 power, it's going to be 1. So first you will have to figure out for how many values will this be 0, right? Okay, apart from that, 1 raised to any power will also be 1. So you can figure out for how many values of x will this be 1. So that will also give you some solution. And one more thing that you need to understand, -1 raised to even power will also be 1, right? So for how many values of x will this be -1, and this will be an even number, right? So this is how you can think for this question. I'm just giving you some food for thought. So maybe you can try this question after the session, because we are going to spend good amount of time in understanding the concepts related to algebraic polynomials and the graphs of those polynomial. So I'll not spend much time over here, but yes, please be part of this group and you can ask me the answer over there. Fine. So guys, this is a bit about myself in case if you are attending my session for the first time. So yeah, once again, my name is Ronak Shah. I have completed my MBA. I'm also an engineer. I have more than 12 years of training experience and I've trained more than 10,000 students in this period. I also have 5 years of industry experience, and I personally appeared for CAT many times, and I'm also a digital marketer. You are watching this video live right now on this channel, so make sure that you are part of this channel. You have subscribed to this channel. Do not forget to press that bell icon so that you can get regular updates about my sessions. And as I mentioned, you can also be part of this group for enhanced discussions. Guys, you should also go for Unacademy subscription. So like I'm teaching over here on YouTube, same way I conduct very structured courses on Unacademy app. So I'll tell you about that, how to download the app and all towards the end of the session. But please go for Unacademy subscription. We are starting up with some advanced CAT workshop batches, as you can see over here. So you can, in fact, this batch has already started, so you can quickly go for subscription using my referral code. Use this referral code and go for the subscription. You will get 10% waiver, and you will also be able to attend those special batches to enhance your CAT preparation, to enhance your CAT 2020 score, right? And there are many benefits that you'll enjoy, so I'll keep telling you about those benefits. But let's begin with this particular topic and let's start. Yeah, so we have Robin, Megha, Vasu. Hi, good evening everyone. How are you all? Good to see all of you guys. So let's begin, and towards the by end of the session you will be able to solve this kind of CAT questions. Okay, so we will discuss that, but before that we need to quickly understand how to plot the graph of this one. See, we are starting with basics, so even if you don't know how to plot graph, I'll help you with that. The only thing that you are expected to know is how to plot a graph for this one. Say x plus 2y equal to 10. If I ask you to plot graph for this, this graph is definitely going to be a line, straight line, and to plot a straight line you just need 2 points. So take x ka value 0 and y will be 5, so plot the 0, 5 point somewhere over here. Then take y value 0, so x will be 10. So yeah, now you have 10, 0 point, it will be somewhere over here. Connect these 2 points, and this is the graph of this linear equation x plus 2y equal to 10, right? Okay, so now can you please try to plot a graph for this one, y equal to mod of x. Now guys, modulus of x means y is always going to be positive, and as you understand, this is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. In first and second quadrant, y is positive. So one thing is for sure, graph of this particular equation is only going to be in first and second quadrant. Yes, everyone? Megha, Robin, Basu. So how will be the graph? So guys, let's try to understand, because it's a first question, so let's understand that conceptually. What happens when I take different values of x? What kind of values am I getting for y? So when I take x as 0, y will be 0. So this is that point 0, 0. When I take x as 1, y will be 1, because mode of 1 will be 1. When I take x as 2, y will be 2. Right? Same way, when I take x as minus 1, y will be again positive 1. Or when I take x as minus 2, y will be positive 2. So let's plot all these points. So these points will be something like this one. What I'm putting dots over here. Right? I'm sure you can understand. This point is 1, 1. This point is 2, 2. This point is minus 1, 1. This point is minus 2, 2, and so on and so forth. So I need to draw the graph of connecting these points. Let me just remove this coordinate so that it doesn't confuse you. So the graph will be a perfect V shape. This will be the graph. Yes, this is the graph of y equal to mode of x. So I'm sure all of you have understood this. Yes, you can say it's going to be upward V, right? So can you tell me what will be the graph of this one, guys? If you can just type in the comment section. Will it be a downward V or a different graph than y equal to mode of x? What will be the graph of second one? See, we have drawn graph of y equal to mode of x. Now we need to draw graph for y equal to mode of minus x. Will it be the same or different? Can you quickly tell me? Yeah. So guys, the graph will be the same, because mode of minus x is nothing but mode of x. See, for example, mode of minus 5. Can I say it's nothing but mode of 5? It's one and same, na? So mode of minus x will be equal to mode of x, and the graph will be the same. So for this one also, graph will be that perfect V. Yeah, this will be the graph even for second one. So what will be the graph of third one? Can you try to draw graph of this third one? Everyone, just draw it in your notebook and I'll draw it over here. Now please understand, it's 2x. That means when you take x as 1, y will be 2. When you take x as 2, y will be 4. So there will be higher increase in the value of y, right? So the slope will be higher. The graph will be narrow, right? So it will be a narrow V. See, if you want to put the point, so when x is 1, y is 2. When x is 2, y is 4. When x is minus 1, y is positive 2. When x is minus 2, y is positive 4, and so on and so forth. So it will be a narrow V. Had it been y equal to mode of 2x, but there is a minus sign, that means y is always going to be negative or 0, right? So actual graph of this one will be narrow V but inverted. So it will be something like this. Yes, everyone, have you understood this? It's a simple point. Okay, let's take few more questions so that things become clear. What will be the graph of y equal to mode of x plus 3? Okay, so please try to draw this graph in your notebook. Now try to understand for which value of x will y be 0. Can I say for x equal to minus 3, y will be 0? See, in the previous graph, for x equal to 0, y was 0. And that's why the cusp of the v, the tip of the v was exactly at 0, 0. But here for x equal to minus 3, y will be 0. So that tip will be somewhere at minus 3. So this is that point. And actually, if you draw the graph of this one, it will be a v like this. The v will shift 3 units towards the left. Correct? Everyone, are you all able to understand this? Yes. Okay, so same for example, if you have something inside the modulus plus 3 or plus 4, so graph will shift that many units towards left. Had it been mode of y equal to mode of x minus 4, then the graph would have shifted 4 units towards right. I'm sure now you can understand. So try for this one. What will be the graph for y equal to mode of x minus 2? Now guys, that is this minus 2 is outside the modulus. So think of the values of x for which y will be 0. So can I say for x equal to 2 or x equal to minus 2, y will be 0? Yes, because mode of 2 or mode of minus 2 will be 2 and 2 minus 2 will be 0. So I know for these two values, your y will be 0, right? And if I take x as 0, when x is 0, what will be value of y? Value of y will be minus 2. So it is this point. When x is 0, value of y is minus 2. So actual graph will be like this. So this is the graph of y equal to mod of x minus 2. Correct? Everyone, are you able to understand? Guys, I'll show you. See, in CAT exam, they'll not ask you to plot the graphs. But if you know the graphs, then you can tackle certain CAT questions, which I'm going to show towards the end of the session. So we are going to take at least 5 to 6 CAT questions where you require your understanding to the graphs. Okay, graphs of linear equation, modulus equation, or polynomials, and so on and so forth, right? Okay, now I'm sure you can easily think this we have already plotted, so we know the graph of all this. Let's go to the next part. Now guys, this is a quadratic polynomial. Instead of y, you can also call it p of x equal to minus x square. So let's understand what is the graph of p of x equal to x square. Guys, p of x equal to x square, the graph will be a perfect parabola. A perfect parabola, something like this one. This is how the graph would look, right? Okay, so same way, if I take some polynomial like this one, p of x equal to x square minus 5x plus 6. Now observe one thing, for x equal to 0, p of x was 0, and that's why the cusp is over here, right? In this one, what are the roots? The roots are 2 and 3. That means for this values of x, p of x becomes 0, right? So how will be the graph of this one? The graph of this one will be something like this. It will cut at the roots. Okay, the graph will be something like this. So the graph will cut x-axis at 2 as well as 3. Are you all clear with this point, guys? Are you all able to understand? So this I have shown the graph of basic quadratic polynomial, p of x equal to x square and p of x equal to x square minus 5x plus 6. Now let's see how will be the graph of this one, y equal to minus x square. You say y or you say p of x, it's one and same. Minus x square, so it will be an inverted parabola. It will be an inverted parabola. Okay, so this is the graph of y equal to minus x square, right? Because whatever value of x you take, can I say minus x square will always be negative or 0? If you take x as 0, y will be 0, and for all other values of x, x square will be positive, so minus of x square will be negative, right? So y will always be negative, and that's why the graph will be in third and fourth quadrant. This is the fourth quadrant, this is the third quadrant. In third and fourth quadrant, the y values are negative. Yes, sort of correct. Great. Okay, fine. So I'm sure all of you have understood how is the graph of this one. Please try for this one, guys. Y equal to x square minus 2 divided by 3. Now what will we do? Can you tell me for which value of x, y will be 0 over here? Just find out. There will be two values of x for which y will be 0. Guys, if you want, you can interpret this one as this way also, x square by 3 minus 2 by 3. You can also interpret it this way. So when you take x as 0, y will be minus 2 by 3. That is somewhere over here. Okay. So it will be somewhere over here. Now guys, just for our convenience, what we can do is, I'll use a different Cartesian system so that we can plot a graph nicely. So suppose this is minus 2 by 3. So for x equal to 0, this is the value of y. So graph will pass through this point, correct? Okay. Now for which value of x this would happen? I mean, y will be 0. Can you tell me? For which values of x y will be 0? Can I say for x equal to root 2 or x equal to minus of root 2, this root 2 square will be 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3, it will be 0. Same way, minus of root 2 square is again 2. So for these two values, y will be 0, right? So let's take those two values over here. X minus root 2 we are taking over here, x positive root 2 we are taking over here. So the graph will be something like this one. Are you all able to understand this point, guys? Show me a quick thumbs up, and yeah, do not forget to press the like button, guys, as we have been doing it. Okay, so as I mentioned, I mean, in this week I was traveling a bit, so we couldn't conduct the session with that kind of regularity. Starting from Monday, okay, starting from Monday we are going to have regular special classes, regular YouTube session, and the plus course that I'm starting. So I'll soon announce on the group. So I want everyone to be there on the group. okay, our discussion group. And apart from that, guys, I'm also planning to keep a marathon session on logical reasoning and data interpretation on this Sunday. So please come forward and attend that session. It's for you. You will get good practice of logical reasoning and data interpretation. Okay, so I want all of you to attend that session, whatever marathon session I'm scheduling. You know, because when we practice for 4-5 years at a stretch for DI, that's a best practice. When you are starting your preparation, you can just take 1 or 2 sets, but now we are approaching exam. Okay, so we need to practice slightly at a longer stretch duration. Okay, yeah, hi Rushi. Algebra पे भी करेंगे guys. I'm going to do one marathon on complete algebra. ठीक है, algebra पे मैं पक्के से next week में करूंगा. Everyone, ठीक है ना, पूरा algebra पहले से लेके आखिरी तक, and we'll practice a different set of questions than what we have practiced in these videos in the live sessions. So we will practice that. Okay, because now whatever I am conducting it's from the perspective of enhancing score and getting more practice, right? Fine, so I'm sure all of you have understood this is the graph for y equal to x square minus 2 divided by 3. Now guys, can you think of graph for this third one, y equal to mod of x square minus 4? See, had it been just x square minus 4, y equal to x square minus 4, the graph would have been something like this. You can easily understand when x is 2 or minus 2, y will be 0 for these two values, right? So 2 and minus 2, just put the points and this is how the graph will be. Okay, of course this point has to be minus 4. Right, but here it says mod of x square minus 4. Now what will happen? Definitely y is going to be positive or 0. Y can't be negative. So what we'll do is we will just shift this bottom region. We will shift this bottom part in the top. So actual graph will be something like this one. In fact, this has to pass through 4. So it will be something like this. Okay. So this will be the actual graph, something like this one. So this is the graph for y equal to mod of x square minus 4. Guys, do you all agree with this? Have you all understood this graph? Please let me know if you have any question. Everyone? Yep. अभी आप ऐसे ग्राफ प्लॉट कर सकते हो, बेसिक ग्राफ्स, राइट? ओके, चलो लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. लेट्स टेक this one. This is called a cubic polynomial. Okay, because the maximum power of x is 3. If the maximum power of x is 2, we call it quadratic polynomial, and this is a cubic polynomial. So what will be the graph of this one? Now of course, as you understand guys, graph of any polynomial cuts x-axis at the roots. Okay, the graph cuts x-axis at the roots, right? So first we need to find out the roots of this polynomial. Can you tell me what are the roots of this polynomial? Everyone, please try to find out the roots. It's going to be slightly tricky, and then I'll show you a shortcut to find out roots. First you try to do it your way. Okay, please tell me the roots of this polynomial and type your answer in the comment section. Because if you go ahead with that approach, 1, take x equal to 1 and check whether p of x is becoming 0 or not, minus 1, 2, minus 2, this will consume lots of time. So you will have to develop alternate way to quickly find out roots, guys. So I'll suggest take this approach, guys. You know, if my polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, then, and if the roots are say p, q, r, then sum of the roots p plus q plus r will be equal to minus b by a. Now what is b over here? Minus 11. So minus of minus 11 will be 11 by 2. So this is going to be 5.5. See, please understand, sum of the roots is 5.5. So definitely at least one root is non-integral. मतलब उसका decimal का value होगा शायद. और यहाँ पे मैंने एक हिंट भी दिया हुआ है, वन रूट इज नॉन इंटीग्रल, दैट यू कैन मेक आउट बाय दिस समेशन, right? Okay, then you can check for the product of the roots p into q into r, which is equal to minus d by a. Now what is d? 36 by 2, so minus of 36 by 2 will come out to be minus 18, so definitely one of the root is negative. Okay, so now there can be two cases, so all roots are negative or one of the root is negative, but if all roots are negative then this can't be positive, this summation can't be positive. So that's how you realized that one of the root is negative and other two roots are positive. क्या ये समझ में आ रहा है? There is of course one more way to understand how many positive roots are there and how many negative roots are there. We'll understand one important rule of Descartes that I'm going to explain just after 15 minutes, right? But for time being we can make out three things. One root is negative, two roots are positive, and one of the root is non-integral. Okay. So can you figure out some numbers whose product is 18 and summation is 5.5? Of course the number has to be multiple of 3, right? So try for some numbers. I mean 3 6 are 18, so 3 6 1 we can't take, but we can take it this way, 3 4 and 1.5, right? 3 4 and 1.5, and if I take it this way, 3 plus 4 minus 1.5, so this will get me this root. So you can also do it by trial and error. Okay, this is just one approach to find out roots quickly, to figure out roots quickly. Now you can use your mathematical mind to figure out this thing, but guys, the roots over here will be 3 4 and minus 1.5. Have you all understood how did I get the roots? Can you show me a thumbs up if you all have understood? Guys, show me a thumbs up quickly so that we can go to the next part and we can plot the graph. Yep. So let's draw the graph of this one. So minus 1.5 will be somewhere over here, 3 will be over here, 4 will be over here. So I'm just changing the values. Let's take this as minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth, right? 4 and so on and so forth. So this is minus 1.5. Let me just plot the graph now. So guys, this is minus 1.5, this is 3, and this is 4. So now, yes. Okay, thanks Saurav for the overwhelming response. Guys, now the question is, see, there can be two possible graphs. Now pay attention everyone and listen to me carefully. The graph can be something like this one. Remember, graph cuts roots and change the sign. Okay, graph cuts roots at x-axis and change the sign. So graph can be like this, or the graph can also be like this. It will start from negative, go upward, then come downward, and will go upward. So which one will be the correct graph? Okay, so guys, the correct graph is this one. This is the correct graph. The first one is correct. Why? Because if I take, look at the leading term, the highest power of x wala term. Okay, so the leading term is positive. That means for higher value of x, when I take x equal to 10, 100, 1000 and all, the p of x will be positive. So graph will be in positive region for higher values of x. So this is why it will come from this positive region. Then at 4 it will cut and go to the negative region. Then at 3 again it will cut and go to positive region. And again at minus 1.5 it will cut x-axis and enter into negative region. Have you all understood how have I plot the graph? Guys, can you plot the graph in this way? है ना? तो इस तरीके का ग्राफ होगा इसका. Yes, Megha, Robin, Rushi, Saurav and others, Vasu and all. Correct? Okay, fine. Chalo. Yeah. So guys, can you please plot the graph of this one? Now let me give you one hint. एक पॉइंट मैं बता देता हूं, ध्यान रखना ये. You know, if I look at this polynomial, if I factorize this one, so the factors will be something like this one. X minus 1.5 into x minus, but there is 2 over here, so you'll have to multiply the complete polynomial by 2. Okay, so it will be slightly different, but remember this way. For example, if I take a polynomial p of x, let me take a different example. P of x is equal to x plus 2 into x minus 1 into x minus 4. What will be the graph of this polynomial? So the roots will be minus 2, 1 and 4. Now this root comes from this factor, and what is the power of this factor? The power is 1. That is odd power. This one root comes from this x minus 1 factor, and what is the power of this factor? It's again 1. And this 4 root comes from this factor x minus 4, and what is the power of that? 1. So since the power is odd, only then, if the factor has an odd power, only then at that root the graph will change the sign. अब ये थोड़ा सा complicated statement है. मैंने आपको कहा था ग्राफ रूट पे साइन चेंज करता है, लेकिन उसकी एक कंडीशन है कि वो रूट जिस फैक्टर से आया है वो फैक्टर की पावर ऑड होनी चाहिए. अगर वो फैक्टर की इवन पावर है तो उस रूट पे ग्राफ साइन चेंज नहीं करेगा, मतलब वो पॉजिटिव से नेगेटिव या नेगेटिव से पॉजिटिव में नहीं जाएगा. तो इस पोलिनोमियल का ग्राफ क्या हो जाएगा? सो -2 देन 1 एंड देन 4. ठीक है, 4 के ऊपर आप देख सकते हो P ऑफ x विल बी पॉजिटिव. सो ऐसे ग्राफ आएगा, फिर 1 पे कट करेगा, फिर -2 पे कट करेगा, ऐसा हो जाएगा. लेकिन ध्यान से सुनना, अगर मैं ऐसा कर देता हूं, यहां पे स्क्वायर कर देता हूं, तो ग्राफ कैसा हो जाएगा वो बताता हूं. -4 से आगे वो पॉजिटिव में होगा, 4 पे साइन चेंज करेगा क्योंकि 4 की पावर तो 1 ही है. 4 रूट इस फैक्टर से आया है, x-4 से आया है, उसकी पावर तो 1 ही है, तो वो साइन चेंज करेगा. सेम वे 1 पे भी साइन चेंज करेगा, बट -2 पे साइन चेंज नहीं करेगा, ऐसे ही उसी रीजन में रहेगा. आर यू ऑल एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस पॉइंट? करेक्ट. तो एग्जैक्टली द सेम रूल हैज टू बी अप्लाइड ओवर हियर, राइट. एग्जैक्टली द सेम रूल आपको यहां पे अप्लाई करना है. तो लेट्स अप्लाई दैट. देखो इसकी पावर 1 है, इससे रूट क्या आएगा? 1, मतलब 1 पे साइन चेंज करेगा. ठीक है, फिर ये रूट 2 है, पर इसकी पावर क्या है? 2 है, मतलब यहां पे साइन चेंज नहीं करेगा. x-3 फैक्टर की वजह से रूट 3 आएगा, उसकी पावर ऑड है, तो यहां पे साइन चेंज करेगा, और इस पे साइन चेंज नहीं करेगा. 4 पे साइन चेंज नहीं करेगा. तो पहले तो मैं 1 2 3 4 यहां पर रख देता हूं. लेट्स अज्यूम दिस इज 1, दिस इज 2, दिस इज 3, दिस इज 4, समथिंग लाइक दैट. -1 -2 -3 -4 एंड सो ऑन सो फोर्थ, राइट. सो आपका 4 से ग्राफ मैं थोड़ा सा अलग तरीके से ड्रॉ कर लेता हूं गाइस. इसको छोड़ दो, हम यहां पे ड्रॉ करते हैं. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. तो 4 की पावर देखो इवन है, सो इट विल नॉट चेंज साइन एट दैट फैक्टर. मतलब 4 पे साइन चेंज नहीं होगा, तो ऐसा आएगा, सिर्फ टच करेगा और ऊपर चला जाएगा. फिर 3 पे साइन चेंज करेगा, फिर ऐसा आएगा, फिर 2 पे साइन चेंज नहीं करेगा, एंड 1 पे साइन चेंज करके वापस ऊपर आएगा. सो दिस इज द ग्राफ फॉर P ऑफ x. सबको ये समझ में आया? The graph changes the sign at the roots if that root, the factor producing that root has odd power. रूट हमेशा फैक्टर से आता है. x-1 एक फैक्टर है तो उससे रूट 1 आया, x-2 एक फैक्टर है तो उससे रूट 2 आया, एंड सो ऑन सो फोर्थ. अब x-1 की ऑड पावर है, इसलिए रूट 1 पे साइन चेंज करेगा. x-2 फैक्टर की इवन पावर है, इसलिए रूट 2 पे साइन चेंज नहीं करेगा. x-3 फैक्टर की ऑड पावर है, इसलिए रूट 3 पे साइन चेंज करेगा, राइट. और रूट जो 4 है उस पे साइन चेंज नहीं करेगा. दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड. यस कुश, great. Have you all understood this? Now guys, why are we doing this? So you will understand once I'll show you that CAT question. If you have understood this concept, you can straight away answer that CAT question which I had posted on group also. So guys, if you are not there on group, please connect with me first, and you can be part of our discussion group also. Fine. Just for your information guys, these are my timings. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday I conduct sessions on YouTube, CAT Quant sessions. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday I conduct special class on Unacademy learning app. Please download that Unacademy learning app. If you are new to this Unacademy platform, it's a very simple thing. Go to Play Store or App Store, search for Unacademy learning app, download it, and you can attend my free session. The special classes are free sessions. Okay, apart from that, I'm also conducting plus courses. If you have taken Unacademy subscription, you can also attend my plus courses. I'm also starting a new plus course. Monday, Wednesday, Friday I'm starting one on numbers, another on LRDI. So very soon I'll post you on group about that. Okay guys, fine. Chalo, now let's understand one very important rule of Descartes. Okay, so Descartes rule क्या कहता है? You can figure out the number of positive and negative roots. Please understand guys, let's look at this polynomial. ठीक है, ये polynomial में positive roots कितने होंगे, पॉजिटिव रियल रूट्स कितने हो सकते हैं, नॉट होगे. इट डजंट गिव्स अस द कंफर्म आंसर, बट इट गिव्स अस द अपर लिमिट that what can be the maximum number of positive roots for this one, what can be the maximum number of negative roots for this polynomial. So positive roots ये polynomial की कितने हो गए, तो आपको साइन चेंज देखना है. Let's start with the first term. First term positive है, second term negative है. Can I say there is one sign change over here? Second term negative है, third term positive है. Can I say this is a second sign change over here? Third term positive था, fourth term भी positive है, no sign change. So there will be two positive real roots. There can be two positive real roots. Have you understood this? Same way, अगर आपको negative real roots find करना है तो उसका भी एक तरीका है. This is what we get from Descartes rule. So please look at this Descartes rule. Descartes rule of sign gives us an upper bound on the total number of positive roots and negative roots. First point. Now look at this point. A polynomial p of x has no more positive roots than it has sign changes, right? Same way, a polynomial p of x has no more negative roots than p of minus x has the sign changes. Guys, if I take p of x as this one, let's look at the sign change. Can I say there is one sign change over here, then there is one sign change over here, and there is one sign change over here. So there will be maximum 3 positive real roots. There will be maximum 3 positive real roots. क्या सबको ये समझ में आ रहा है? Everyone? Okay. Now what I'm doing is I am replacing x with minus x. So इसके अंदर x की जगह पे minus x रखो तो p of minus x हो गया minus x cube. Minus of x whole cube is minus x cube. Minus 8 into minus x square will be minus 8x square. Plus 17x will become minus 17x, and minus 10 will remain as it is. Look at the number of sign change over here. Can I say all the terms are negative, so no sign change, so 0 negative real roots. It will not have any negative real root. Yes, have you all understood this? Guys, show me a thumbs up everyone, and do not forget to press the like button. Already someone has pressed unlike button, so guys आप सब लोग like button press करके उसको nullify कर दो, ठीक है ना. और किसी से अगर गलती से ये अनलाइक बटन दब गया है तो प्लीज वो गलती करेक्ट करो. चांद पे दाग लग जाता है, यू नो, अपना सेशन चांद है, उस पे उसके दामन पे दाग लग जाता है गाइस. या इट्स फॉर फन गाइस. इट डजंट मैटर कितने लोग डिसलाइक करते हैं, व्हाट मैटर्स द मोस्ट इज कितने लोग लाइक करते हैं, यू नो. सो दैट्स परफेक्टली फाइन विथ मी. ग्रेट. नाउ वी हैव प्लेंटी ऑफ लाइक्स, सो दैट्स अ गुड थिंग. Okay guys, I'm also happy to announce that I have received the best educator award. So I'll shortly post that on the group. Your support and my efforts has been paid off, right? So I'm happy to announce that I have got that silver award. So top 3 educators, I'm one of the top 3 educators. I'll share that with you on the group. And thank you for making me what I am today, guys. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, can you please find out the number of negative roots and positive roots for this one, guys? Let's see. How many positive roots are there and how many negative roots are there? Those who didn't get, please pay attention. I'm doing it for you, right? So positive roots के लिए सीधे sign change देखो, कितने sign change हो रहे हैं? No sign change, one sign change, no sign change, one sign change. So there will be 2 positive real roots maximum. Okay, maximum there can be 2 positive real roots. Okay, negative real roots के लिए you will have to find out p of minus x raised to 4 plus minus x cube minus 7 into minus x square minus of minus x plus 6. So if I simplify this thing, it will be x raised to 4 minus x cube minus 7x square plus x plus 6. One sign change, no sign change, one sign change, no sign change. So there can be maximum 2 negative real roots. If you add this thing, it cannot be more than this power. Can I say this polynomial is of fourth order, right? Yes, there will be two positive real roots. There can be two positive real roots and there can be two negative real roots, right? So total number of real roots, negative and positive put together, cannot be more than 4 because this is the fourth order polynomial. So there can be maximum 4 roots. You understand? See, quadratic has maximum 2 roots. Okay, same way cubic polynomial can have maximum 3 roots. Of course, some of them can be equal, so in that case number of roots may be reduced, or some of them may be imaginary, so again the roots may be reduced, but it cannot go beyond the degree of that polynomial. Yes, everyone? Have you all understood this part? Correct? Okay, sure. So let's look at some questions. Now guys, we are starting with region plotting. Till now we have plotted the graphs. So whenever you have a polynomial or an equation, you can plot the graph. Whenever you have inequality, you will plot the region. Okay, so inequalities have region, so we need to understand how to plot those region. Correct, everyone? Let's begin. So y greater than 2x, how to do it? So guys, the simple way to plot the region for inequality is convert that into equation, plot the graph or line of that equation, and then identify what is the correct region. So for example, first I'll consider this as an equation, y equal to 2x. You understand y equal to x is a straight line at 45 degree. This is the line for y equal to x. So what will be the graph for y equal to 2x? 2x means higher slope. Okay, so the graph will have higher slope. It will be a line like this. The other way is you start putting value of x and start getting value of y. You'll understand when x is 1, y is 2, when x is 2, y is 4 and all. Plot those points and draw the graph. I'm just drawing a rough graph here. Okay, now I need to plot the region for this one, y greater than 2x. So guys, this will be that region. For this region, y will be greater than 2x. Now the question is, how did I come to know that this is the region? Why not this region? What you do is just take a point. Suppose I am taking this point. What are the coordinates of this point? The coordinate of this point are 0, 8. Just plug in this value in the inequality and check whether it satisfies or not. So yes, 8 is greater than 2 into 0. So that's correct. This point satisfies. So the region will be that segment where this point lies. Right? Of course, I understand region will be below line or above line. So I just took one point from one of the region and I'll check whether it satisfies or not. If yes, then that complete will be our solution region. Have you all understood this? Kush, I'll show you the question of CAT where you require to use graphical approach. You will draw a rough graph in your paper and you will answer that question. So I'll show you those questions. Okay. ये सबको समझ में आ गया? ठीक है, चलो. सो आगे वाला क्वेश्चन लेते हैं. Let's try for this question. Y greater than x plus 3. So once again, as I mentioned, draw the line for y equal to x plus 3. So when x is 0, y is 3. When y is 0, x is minus 3. Correct? So just put those points. When x is y is 0, x is minus 3. So it's this point. When x is 0, y is 3. So it's this point. So this will be the graph. This is the graph for y equal to x plus 3. Yep. ये सबको समझ में आया? Now tell me, what will be the solution region? Will it be this region? Let's call it region number 1, or it will be this region. Let's call it region number 2. Guys, please tell me which is the correct region for this inequality. Whether it's 1 or 2, type your answer in the comment section. Please type 1 is the correct solution region or 2 is the correct solution region. Please check by your own and tell me. Let me sip tea in the meantime. You think? Okay, Saurav is saying 1. What about others? Vaishali is saying 1. Kush is saying 1. What about others, guys? Quickly type your answer, figure out. Megha is saying 1. Okay, great. So all of you are correct, guys. It's very easy to make out now. Rushi is also saying 1. Fine. So this is the correct solution region, right? Region 1 is the solution region, not this one. Once again, you can take any point from this region and you can verify. Okay, so if I take this point again, 0, 8. So yes, 8 is greater than 0 plus 3. That's true. Correct. Everyone, Robin is also saying 1. Good. Perfect. Fine. Now how to plot graph for this one? So guys, you need to remember one thing. Y equal to any constant value, the graph will be parallel to x-axis. So y equal to -5, it will be this line passing through -5. This point is -5. So this line is y equal to -5. Now we want y to be less than -5. So we'll take all the points below that. Can I say if I take a point over here, this point will have y coordinate less than -5, say -8. So this is what we want. So this is the solution region. I'm sure all of you have understood now. It was a simple point, guys. Yes. Okay, so if you have attended all my sessions starting from linear equation to graphical approach, trust me, you should be able to solve at least 50% question in CAT exam. Even if you are weak at algebra, you can solve 50% question. If you're strong, of course you can tackle 99% question. 100% की तो मैं भी guarantee नहीं ले सकता. Even I can't solve probably. There may be one very tricky question where I might have to scratch my own brains for half an hour or so. But 99% of the question can be solved if you are just decent at algebra and if you have attended all my sessions, because I have covered all the points. Okay, guys, and of course there is going to be a workshop as well. So please attend that workshop, as someone requested, Rushi requested that. It was very much on the cards. Whenever we complete a particular module, I definitely conduct the workshop. Yeah, that's like putting a final nail in the coffin. Guys, yes? Okay, G Shriman. Saurav. Yeah. You should have been Saurav Hindi Adhyapak, I believe. Sometimes you come up with very fancy traditional words. G Shriman, Guruji Pranam. That's the identity of Saurav. Yeah. Robin's identity is prompt response. Most of the time Robin is there on time and prompt response. Mega has also been attending session. Yeah, and there are many other students. Probably Rushi has been attending earlier. फिर Rushi बीच में attend नहीं करता है. Kush, I think you are new to my sessions, I believe. Otherwise, I know most of my students. Okay. Fine. Charan Sparsh, correct. Okay. Great, guys. So why don't you try for this one? Can you please plot the region for this one? Now it should be a cakewalk. Isn't that? Y between 1 and 3. So y equal to 1, it will be this line. This line is for y equal to 1. Y equal to 3, it's this line. So we need to take all the points between this. Of course, it will be infinite. Okay. So this strip will be the solution region for y between 1 and 3. Very simple. Yeah, YouTube में न्यू है तो आपने स्पेशल सेशन अटेंड किए हैं कुछ earlier? Right. Please plot the region for this one, guys. Please tell me how will be the graph for this. Okay, that's great to hear. Guys, what will be the graph for this? Now see, let me show you. Whenever you have a continuous inequality, now you can break it in small parts. So you can break in two parts. First, y greater than 0, and second part, y less than x, or I can say x greater than y. Now y equal to 0 means x-axis. So y greater than 0 means this region, this shaded region represents y greater than 0. Do you all understand? Now x equal to y, it's this line. Let me just use a different color so that you guys can understand. This is the line, 45-degree line is for x equal to y. So x greater than y, naturally you can make out it's this region. So what is the common region? So guys, the common region is this portion. This triangular strip is the common region. So the actual graph for this one, y less than x greater than 0, the graph will be something like this. It will be this one. This is the correct solution region. Have you all understood this, everyone? Now someone was asking me a CAT question. So CAT question is right on the next slide. Okay. हिंदी में जो दम है वो इंग्लिश में नहीं, बट मेरे दोस्त डॉलर में जो दम है वो रुपी में कहाँ, वो भी तो याद रखना, ठीक है? So Mercedes में जो दम है वो मारुति में कहाँ? So I am always of the opinion that we should use Indian products and all. But then if you look at the yeah, everyone wants to make money. Isn't that you want to have all the possible facilities and pleasure in your life, right? So yeah. तो आप प्रणाम गुरुजी करके यस सर पे आ सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Yes, Hindi is best, no doubt, buddy, and that's why if you observe in every session I keep using Hindi, right? But yes, we have people from different parts of the country, right? And remember, Hindi is not the national language, it's the official language, correct? So yeah, official language, I mean for teaching we prefer to use English. चलो हम अभी मैथ्स पे आ जाते हैं, ठीक है? सो आई एम श्योर ऑल ऑफ यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस गाइस. शो मी अ थम्स अप. You know, these things are very debatable. Unknowingly, even if unknowingly, if I put forward some viewpoint which might not be appreciated by some people in the society, I may be in trouble. So it's always better to avoid using anything, avoid taking any stand which is controversial, right? With certain segment of society believe and the others do not believe, right? Yeah, you will also have to learn as a manager. You will have to be cautious, right, before you give your opinions. Guys, be careful about that. Okay, fine. Chalo, here is the question. Guys, so can you please plot the region of the following inequality? So this is a CAT question, and in CAT question they had asked you to find out area. You were asked to find out area, but since we are taking that as a practice question, I'm just asking you to find out the I'm asking you to plot the region. Okay, everyone? So x is between 0 and 4. Definitely x equal to 4 is this line. This line is x equal to 4, y-axis is x equal to 0. So we need to take all the points between this, what I'm shading right now. Then y is less than x and x is further less than 3. Okay, so we need to make sure that x is less than 3. Guys, this is not required. Just remove this. That's fine. Let's remove this part. Okay, so because we have already said x is less than or equal to 4, so again putting x less than or equal to 3, I think there was a typo. So just plot this one. So we have already plotted the region for that. That is just an equal to sign over here, right? So it will be this region, correct? So actual solution region will be what I am shading right now. So this is that solution region. This is the region satisfying both the inequality. Okay, this is the required region. क्या सबको समझ में आया दोस्तों? और कैट में आपको इसका एरिया फाइंड करने को कहा गया था. So you can easily find out area of this, right? Because this is 4 units, this is also going to be 4 units, so area will be 8 units. एरिया 8 यूनिट आ जाएगा. Do you all agree with this, guys? Yes, Kush, Rushi, Robin, Saurav, Megha, and all others. Megha, yeah. Great, guys. So let me give you a few more questions. Acha, this is a simple question. Plot the region for this one. Now, guys, of course, what you'll do is you'll consider this as an equation, quadratic equation, or you consider this as a polynomial, because we can plot the graph of only polynomial. So let's consider this as polynomial. So x square minus 5x plus 6, roots will be 2 and 3. So graph cuts at the roots. So let's take this way. So the graph will be something like this. Okay, this will be the graph. Yeah. And for which value of x, it goes below 0. So can I say for this values of x, for this value of x, polynomial p of x is less than 0, less than or equal to 0. So the solution region will be x between 2 and 3, including both. This is the values of x which satisfy this one, and the region is this one. You just need to shade this part. Since you are asked to plot the region, you can just shade this part like I have done it with red color. Correct, everyone? Yeah, this was a simple question. Now what about this one? This is a good question. So mod of x minus 2 equal to 4. Let me help you understand this modulus once again. Remember, mod of x minus a is equal, or let me take a simple question. Mod of x minus 2 equal to 5 indicates distance of x from 2 as 5 unit. So which numbers are located at a distance of 5 unit from 2? I'm just talking about this one. So can I say 7 and minus 3? So both these numbers are located at distance of 5 unit from 2. Same way, mod of x minus 2 equal to 4. So which numbers are located at a distance of 4 unit from 2? So can I say it's 6 and it's minus 2. So mod of x minus 2 should be greater than 4. Matlab we want numbers which are at a more distance than this one. So all the values of x greater than 6 and all the values of x less than minus 2. This is the solution region, the part that I have shaded. क्या आप सबको ये समझ में आ रहा है? Everyone? The shaded part? Yes? Okay. Now let's draw the graph of this one. Find the area. This is again a CAT question. Find the area of the region bounded by the inequality, this one. Now guys, इसके लिए पहले तो हमें mod of x equal to mod of y की inequality draw करनी पड़ेगी. उसका क्या आएगा? उसका ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. What is the graph for mod of x equal to mod of y? So इसका ग्राफ guys कुछ ऐसा आता है. It will be 2 v's. Why? ये 2 v क्यों आते हैं वो समझते हैं. तो y इक्वल टू मोड ऑफ x हो सकता है, या y इक्वल टू माइनस मोड ऑफ x हो सकता है. कैन आई से मोड ऑफ y इक्वल टू मोड ऑफ x? सो यू कैन से y इक्वल टू मोड ऑफ x और y इक्वल टू माइनस मोड ऑफ x. सो दिस इज द ग्राफ ऑफ y इक्वल टू मोड ऑफ माइनस x. दिस इज द ग्राफ ऑफ दिस वन. सो हमें ये मिलेगा. नाउ फॉर विच रीजन मोड ऑफ x इज ग्रेटर देन y? सो गाइज दिस इज द रीजन for which mode of x will be greater than mode of y. So our solution region will be something like this. Let me draw it over here once again. So this is the correct solution region. Okay. In this also we are saying all this is less than 5, right? All this is less than 5. So where will we put a line? So mode of x is less than 5 means x is less than 5. This is x equal to 5, or x is less than minus 5. So this is the line for x equal to minus 5. So our required solution region will be what I have shaded right now. It will be this much. Okay, this region plus this region. Now you can easily find out area of this one. Remember, this will be a right angle triangle. Okay, and yeah, so this point, actually this point should be something like 5 minus 5. This point will be 5 5. This point will be minus 5 5, and this point will be minus 5 minus 5. Correct? So now you can easily make out that this diagonal is of 10 units. Do you all agree? 10 units diagonal. Yeah, and guys, if you club this to right angle triangle, it will be actually a square with diagonal 10 unit. So it's area of square will be 1/2 into diagonal square. So area इसका कितना आ जाएगा? 50 आ जाएगा. The area will be 50 units if you actually calculate. क्या सबको समझ में आया ये पॉइंट? Guys, how did I get area is 50 units? मैंने इसको एक स्क्वायर बना दिया, दो राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल को चिपका के एक स्क्वायर बना दिया, है ना? तो आप इस तरीके से इसको सॉल्व कर सकते हो. फाइन, चलो कुछ और क्वेश्चन लेते हैं. नाउ कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी द एरिया ऑफ दिस वन. पहले तो इसका ग्राफ कैसा आएगा? प्लीज ट्राई टू ड्रॉ द ग्राफ ऑफ दिस वन. यप, एंड प्लीज लेट मी नो. How will be the graph of this one, guys? See, there are three equations, modulus equation that you need to remember. First, mode of x equal to mode of y. Second, mode of x plus mode of y equal to something. Third, mode of x plus y equal to something. ये तीनों के ग्राफ आप याद रख लेना, बहुत यूजफुल रहेगा एवरीवन. ठीक है? So, मैं आपको बताता हूं, मोड ऑफ x प्लस मोड ऑफ y इक्वल टू 5 ले लेते हैं. इसका क्या होगा? सो गाइज, when you take, see, this is how you can solve mode of x plus mode of y equal to 5. When I take x as 0, y will be 5 or minus 5. Yes or no? When I take y 0, x will be 5 or minus 5. So that's why I'll take all those points. This is 5 0, this is minus 5 0, 0 5 0 minus 5, and actually graph will be a region bounded by this square. This will be a square because all sides will be equal, and the square will have diagonal. This diagonal will be of 10 units. Okay guys, they are saying less than this one, so the square inside this, correct? So we need to find out this area. So what will be this area? Diagonal is of 10 units, है ना? So again area will come out to be 50 units. The area will come out to be 50 units. क्या ये सबको समझ में आ रहा है दोस्तों? Show me a thumbs up quickly. जिसको समझ में आया जल्दी से thumbs up दिखा दो, और जिसको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है तो the only problem is you are not good at algebra, your basics are not clear. Please watch session number 1 2 3 4 videos and then watch this 5th number session once again. I'm sure you will understand that. Yep, Kush, Mega, great. What about others? Saurav, fine. Only 3 students have said yes. What about others? Where is Robin? Yeah. Okay guys, so please find the area for this one. Now you solve this question and type your answer in the comment section. Please find the area. What will be the graph of this one? Mode of x plus y equal to 5. Let me show you the graph of this. It will be something like this. This is x plus y equal to 5, and this is x plus y equal to minus 5. See, it's like this one, mode of p equal to 5. So I'll say p equal to 5 or p equal to minus 5, right? So same way I can say x plus y will be equal to 5 or x plus y will be equal to minus 5. So I have drawn 2 lines. This is the graph of this one. So less than or equal to 5, the graph will be this region, correct? So I've given you a hint. Now please find out area and tell me the answer, everyone. Yes Robin, good. Robin, क्या खा के आए? सच्ची बताओ, कुछ तो खा के आए हो तुम इतनी देर में. पिछले 5-10 मिनट में नाश्ता चाय पानी तो कुछ तो हो गया लगता है. ओके चलो दोस्तों, मुझे इसका एरिया बताओ। मैंने आपको ये तो बता दिया, मोड ऑफ x प्लस वाई लेस देन इक्वल टू 5 क्या होगा, x माइनस वाई इक्वल टू 3। नाउ व्हाट इज दिस लाइन, x माइनस वाई इक्वल टू 3, and y minus x equal to 3. Okay, चलो मैं यहां पे ड्रॉ करता हूं, दिस इज 5, दिस इज 5। एक तो ऐसा आया, फिर यहां पे -5 -5, ठीक है। फिर x माइनस वाई इक्वल टू 3। गाइस x माइनस वाई इक्वल टू 3 का ग्राफ कैसा आता है पता है, इट विल बी समथिंग लाइक दिस। व्हेन x इज 0 y इज -3, व्हेन y इज 0 x इज 3, राइट, 3 -3 ऐसा आएगा। तो यहां पे ये ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना है आपको, दिस इज 3, दिस इज -3। सेम वे y माइनस x इक्वल टू 3, सो व्हेन y इज 0 x इज -3, and when x is 0 y is positive 3, so it will be this one. So the required graph is actually this rectangle. This rectangle is the required graph, required area. चलो मुझे बताओ ये rectangle का area क्या आएगा, what is the area over here? अब ये एरिया निकालना इतना आसान नहीं होगा गाइस। क्या करेंगे, इसका एरिया कैसे निकालेंगे, मैं इसको थोड़ा अच्छे से ड्रॉ कर देता हूं। एवरीवन लेट्स ड्रॉ इट ओवर हियर। एक बड़ा ग्राफ ड्रॉ करते हैं। Guys, what you need to do over here is you will have to find out the intersection point. जैसे ये intersection point क्या आएगा बताओगे? What will be the coordinates of this intersection point? Can I say it's an intersection point of these two lines? तो इसको solve करो। x minus y equal to 3 and x plus y equal to -5. Add them, so you will get 2x equal to -2, or you will get x as -1. Plug in this value over here. So x -1 लेते हैं तो y कितना आएगा, -4 आएगा। So this point has to be -1 4. This point will be -1 4. So definitely this point will be 1 4. You can easily make out, it's a mirror image. So if you want, you can solve this two equation, y minus x equal to 3 and x plus y equal to 5. Just add them, so y got cancelled off, so you got, sorry, x will get cancelled off, so you'll get 2y equal to 8. So y will come out to be 4 and x will come out to be 1. See, this is what I've written. Same way, try to solve this point, try to get the coordinates of this point. Now this is an intersection of x plus y equal to -5 and y minus x equal to 3. Correct? Just add them. Definitely one variable will get cancelled off. है ना? So you will get y equal to -1. When y is -1, so x is -4. So this point will be -1 4 and this point will be 1 4. Very simple. Correct? Thank you, Saurav. Mogembo खुश हुआ. Okay. 30 units. Okay, guys, let's understand how did you get 30 units, but It's a rectangle for sure. You have all the four coordinates. You have all the four coordinates, guys. So what you can do is, because you know the approach that I'm thinking is very complicated. I want to find out this distance. So I know how to find out this distance. It's under root of, guys, there is some mistake. This has to be 4 1, by the way. Minus 1 4. No. This is something incorrect, guys. This point can't be minus 1 4, nah? Minus 1 minus 4. But y is further, so it has to be minus 4. See, there is some mistake over here. This has to be minus 4 minus 1, correct? And this point has to be 4 1. Yeah, this point will be 1 4 and this one will be minus 1 minus 4. Shouldn't this be minus? Yeah, minus 1 minus 4 precisely. So we have made that mistake. I've just corrected this. So this will be under root of 1 minus 4 square plus 4 minus 1 square. So if you solve this thing, you will get root 18. This line will come. See guys, do you understand distance between 2 points? So let me call this as A, B, C and D. We are using a bit of coordinate geometry here. We are using a bit of coordinate geometry. So AB, length of AB is equal to under root of difference of x coordinates, that is 1 minus 4 square, plus under root of this square of y coordinate difference. So ye aayega. So if you solve this thing, it will come out to be 9 plus 9 18, that is 3 root 2, correct? So this length is 3 root 2. So definitely this one is also 3 root 2. Same way, what will be length of BC? So BC will be equal to, yeah guys, BC will be equal to this one, 4 minus 1, that is under root of 4 minus minus 1 square plus 1 minus minus 4 square. So this will be 5 root 2. Yeah, so area will come out to be 30 units. Area will be 30 units. Is there any other approach that we can use? Yeah guys, apart from this, because this is not the correct this is not the shortest approach. There has to be something that we can. Yeah, Vaishali, how did you get it? 30 units. How did you solve? Guys, you can just type your approach in the comment section. That's perfectly fine. If you have a shortcut, we will discuss out, and yeah, we can inform all other students, because this is what I can think of right now. So if you have another way to find out this rectangle area, you can also tell. Because this is definitely a symmetric figure, so you can do many things in this one. Same method? No, there has to be some way. Guys, think about that कि ये rectangle का area कोई shortcut है क्या? नहीं तो आगे बढ़ते हैं. चलो. Now let's take this question. This is the last question of the day. Last question, guys. So सबसे पहले तो हम इसका ग्राफ निकालेंगे. तो ये रूट आएगा 2010, ये रूट आएगा 2031, यहाँ पे रूट आएगा 2044. ठीक है ना? So let me just draw that. ठीक है? So suppose 2011 यहाँ पे है, 2011 यहाँ पे है. ठीक है? फिर 2031 यहाँ पे कहीं पे ले लेते हैं, 2031, एंड 2044 यहाँ पे ले लेते हैं. करेक्ट? सो डेफिनेटली फॉर x ग्रेटर देन 2044 द पोलिनोमियल विल बी पॉजिटिव. तो ऐसे आएगा, बट ये पावर इवन है तो यहाँ पे साइन चेंज नहीं होगा. इट विल बी समथिंग लाइक दिस. फिर यहाँ पे साइन चेंज होगा, फिर यहाँ पे साइन चेंज नहीं होगा. ये 2010 है. करेक्ट? सो दिस इज द ग्राफ. नाउ कैन आई से फॉर दिस वैल्यूज the graph is negative. So what are those values? So 0, we can't take 0 and we can't take 2010. So can I say from 1 to 2009 your p of x is negative? Same way between these values p of x is negative, so from 2011 to 2030 p of x is negative. So how many values are this? These are 20 values and these are 2009 values. So what are the total number of values? So integral values satisfying this inequality is this 20 plus 2009, it will be 2029 values. Yes, क्या ये सबको समझ में आया दोस्तों? This is the answer. This was a CAT question long back. जिस साल में आया था मतलब 99% स्टूडेंट्स ने छोड़ दिया था क्योंकि उनको यही चीज पता नहीं थी कि ग्राफ जो होता है ना वो सिर्फ इवन पावर पे साइन चेंज कर, अरे ऑड पावर पे साइन चेंज करता है, इवन पावर पे साइन चेंज नहीं होता है। तो बस ये एक ध्यान में रखना। तो हमने काफी सारे पॉइंट्स आज के सेशन में डिस्कस किए। आई एम श्योर ऑल ऑफ यू वुड बी नाउ गुड एट algebra because we have covered all aspects of algebra. Now it's all about practicing questions. So I'll definitely schedule a marathon session itself in the coming week. Okay, so guys, please stay tuned to me, right? And just one more thing, in case if you are new to my session, do not forget to be part of this group. These are my timings. Plus course, I'm starting with this plus batches, so guys please go for this plus subscription. You get mock test series, you get leaderboard, and more importantly you get guidance from me directly, right? We have also started this CAT workshops, advanced level workshops. So you keep getting many such things to enhance your preparation if you have that subscription. Go for subscription, guys. If you are willing to have support for group discussion, personal interview, and other management entrance exams, go for 1 year plan or at least 6 months plan. In case if you are not aware about what is the subscription and all, so let me tell you, you can straight away go to Play Store or App Store, search for Unacademy Learning app, download it, and once you have installed that, then select your goal as CAT, then select click on plus and click on get subscription. You will see various plans. Select your plan and apply this referral code. You will get 10% waiver and you can proceed. And once you have taken the subscription, do not forget to communicate to me so that I can give you the necessary guidance, right? So that's it from this session, guys. Hope you would have enjoyed this session. Do not forget to share it with your friends and ask all your friends who are preparing for CAT, come to this channel, the best channel for CAT preparation, Unacademy CAT4MBA. That's it. Good day, guys. See you next time.